Okay, part 2 of the instructions for the week. So I wanted to give you a quick review of what you have coming up for you in Module 2 or Week 2. So when you go into the course, you will look for the second week here and click on the link. As with Module 1, you'll see all the instructions and all the content from top to bottom. So there's an overview, some objectives, and there is a Plan Your Week chart. Now, one thing I want you to note is that this is different than the chart I gave you in the course, in the face-to-face meeting, and what you may have seen earlier from our one-on-one meetings that I had with some of you. So I had decided to add a voice thread experiment into here. So instead of just doing the adult resource discussion, you can choose that discussion, which would be just like the discussion forum you did in Week 1, or you could go into the adult learning resource voice thread. And I will provide voice thread instructions for you, but you don't need to do both, you just choose one. And the same due dates apply. This week we still have some key readings and videos. I encourage all of you to review the Chimamanda Adichie, hopefully I'm saying her name right, review that video. It's very powerful if you haven't seen it already. Then I have some overview documents and some additional documents on learning theory that I think you'll find helpful. Instead of doing large group discussion this week, we're going to focus our time in small groups. So the large group is divided into 3 small groups. So find your name in one of the blogs, blog A, blog B, or blog C, and use the link to go right into the blog that you are a part of. Because it's small group discussion, I want you to pay very close attention and be in close dialogue with your peers in that group. That's where I'd like you to spend the bulk of your time. Then following that would be your choice of the review discussion or the review voice thread. And I'm still working on some instructions for you there, so come back to this area to find some screencasts on how to get into the voice thread and how to make a comment. So I'm looking forward to participating in that experiment. I added it in because some of you mentioned it in the discussion from Week 1, and I thought it might be a nice time to try it. It's just one slide, and I'll have you get into seeing how dialogue occurs in that format. The week will close up with a journal, as it did the first week, and then optional resources there for you to explore. So I hope you find this helpful. I look forward to more great participation online, and as always, contact me if you have questions. Best of luck.